new trail today. I'm alongside the road because there is a 6-mile loop that goes through this arboretum. But there are also 17 miles of dirt trails. And I'll be honest, I've mostly done the regular 10K loop, and I've only explored a little bit of the trail system. But the temperature is very mild today, and I'm, up for a challenge. I don't have anything planned for this morning, so if I get a little lost, it's okay. So there is a little section here that I know well. It's about 3/4 of a mile. Very beautiful. And we are walking to that bit. And I've never done this Arboretum trails in winter, so this will be new. And so I'm planning to do this little 3/4 mile, and then I tried to study the map. I want to go across the road at some point and do a new section I've never done before. So here we go. Starting here. I just love how you can kind of just duck in. One day I did. I just saw this little trailhead and I was like, oh, let's try it. So here we go. Let's run. The Arboretum has lots of turkeys. And there his friend is up the road. I love running through pine trees. That was a little over 6 miles done. It was really nice, and it was so warm that I even ended up taking my jacket and my gloves off. So really nice. I was thinking when I was running the new sections of trail that I haven't done before that it's kind of like music. When you teach a group a new song, you sing a line, have them sing it back, and then you string on a new line, and then you sing the whole thing back, and you keep adding a new line until they learn the whole song. And I was thinking, I was kind of doing that this morning, where I ran that first mile that I'm very familiar with, and then I ran the next mile. I explored a bit, and then I went back and ran that second mile a couple times to kind of string them together. And I thought, well, let's keep exploring a new area every time, and it's kind of a cool parallel. All right, until next time. Good morning. I'm at the Arb again today. It's a little bit cooler today, a little windier, but still sunny. And I'm excited because we have entered March, so it feels like spring is in the air. The snow has been melting, and I started a new training program today. So because the organized groups are not happening yet, I went online and I printed out some of Hal Higdon's training plans for half marathons and marathons. And I basically put together my own schedule. I took my race date for the marathon and then worked backwards and put together a little schedule for myself. I'm not going to follow it exactly. I never do. I use it as a guideline, but I love writing down the mileage and the other workouts that I do. It's just kind of fun. Well, here we are. All right, let's run. Well, folks, this is unexpected. The path that I ran on just a few days ago is kind of straight ice now. And although I have some exo spikes on, I'm not sure it can handle this. So I'm going to go a little further, see if maybe it changes. But if not, I think I have to come up with a different plan, because I'm not going to go anywhere fast on this ice, because it's even wet a little bit on top of the ice. And yeah, this doesn't feel safe or comfortable or fun. So but there's 17 miles of trails in here, so I'll explore a little bit, see if I can find one that obviously this completely melted and then frozen, obviously. So okay, adventure, let's go see. These landmarks are great. Thank you, parks people. I didn't get lost at all last time. I've taken a few wrong turns this time, and I really appreciated these boards for snowshoe and ski and hike, where they can explain to you where you can do those things and where you are. And that's great, because I got turned around. Nothing horrible. There's just a lot of connector routes, which is great, but yeah, it leads me to easily get lost. So I'm changing my route a little bit to be a loop instead of out and back, so I don't have to worry about getting lost again. Okay, gonna finish this run. Three miles done. That was a bit of an adventure between the ice and getting turned around a couple times. And in the past, that would have really bothered me, and I would have been upset and considered this a failed run. But not today. Today, it was an adventure, and there will be more runs, and some will be uncomplicated and with no worries. And sometimes, like today, you'll have some obstacles, but that is just part of the whole journey, and I'm learning to just embrace it all. So we'll see what happens next time. Until then. Good morning. I'm back at the Arboretum again today, but we're going to try a different route. One where the elevation's a little higher, so hopefully it'll be snowy and not icy. As I was driving in, I saw a couple other trail runners heading this way, so I think it's going to be okay. All right, let's run. So my friends recommended that I come through here and go through this tunnel and run on the other side. But in true me fashion, I ran a mile in the opposite direction of this tunnel because I get lost all the time, which is why I was part of a trail group in the fall. There'll be another one this summer. So let's see. Well, it's very icy. And since I went a mile in the wrong direction, I think I'm going to have to explore this on another day. More adventures this week. So I'll just run around on this side for a bit more, and maybe we'll try that next time. But at least I know which direction it is now. Won't guarantee that I won't get lost again, because that's just what I do. Alright, let's finish this run. Look how pretty it is up here. It's still all snowy, not icy. Two and a half miles finished. Thanks for spending the week exploring the Arboretum with me. I think I may accidentally explore all 17 miles in here, but I am looking forward to a lot of spring and summer running in here. I think it can be really fun once I learn it. So until next week, I hope you can find, as always, some joy in the journey. Thanks.